Oh yeah. Just imagine if all our DVDs was organised. No more fucking about like last night. You know. And so you pick a DVD, he goes, what do you want to watch? Oh, we'll watch a genre. Oh, it's there on that shelf. Open it, grab it, got it. Just like that. I know exactly where everything will be.
So, there's quite a few films with cushioning Lee. I believe yesterday you suggested the Sleeping Flesh. Obviously, there's the Gorging, Snackula, also obviously Dracula AD 72, and the Satanic Rites of Dracula. We have many choices of Lee and Cushing films. Like I said in my earlier video, you said the Sleeping Flesh. There's also Nothing But the Shite as well. It's not in Blood Sleep Terror, just Cushing is. Yeah, the Sleeping Flesh. Right, that's chicken in. That's the fries in oven. I'm going to make sure I've got the Sleeping Flesh ready, as it's 20 past 10 almost, whilst I'm watching old Series 11 Top Gear on BBC iPlayer, where they've got the £1,000 Alfa Romeos. The Sleeping Flesh, sir? Perhaps I'll go and check now, make sure that I've got my disc ready. I don't like another pumps like you had yesterday, trying to find Night of the Big Sleep. No Kidding, with Noel Purcell, Leslie Phillips, Jodie McEwen, Anna Rogers, and Thomas production. Angle amalgamated. Select your viewing for tonight, Mr. Horne. Either one or two. Select one of them, and if you want to select the other. No Kidding's Cheapo is Chips on Network. I have ordered tonight Sir Lancelot, Sir Francis Drake, and there's another one, Sword of Freedom. I'm going to hold back on Adventure Robin Hood until I get that refund from Liverpool. Then I'll get it. Not until.
Episode 2, I hadn't even bloody watched the first one yet. And that's the Blood Beast Terror. It sounds like bloody Kenneth Films as a Blood Matador with Kenneth Conner. That's what it sounds like.
You need to watch episode 2 again. Arthur. Not the Dudley Moore films. That changing it. Blood Out of Stone. What are we bloody watching? No Cryptic Times crossword clues. Whilst I'm watching Joey Boy with R.H. Corbett, Lance Percival and Reg Varney. Hang on. My Minder Dennis Waterman years is still sealed as it came from the production line. Oh, Kidnap looks quite good, David McCallum. But Sir Lancelot come in, Sir Francis Drake, and Sword of Freedom next week. Right, gives two shakes of a donkey's dick.
What are we watching? Episode 2 of Minder, Episode 2 of Arthur and the Britons, or the Blood 4 poster bed terror.
Episode 2 of Arthur and episode 2 of Arthur and McCann.
Yes, this beard will be gone in 7 weeks, and my hair, so I will look like that skull what you saw when you got picked up for Beamish.
You look like a shaved testicle. Right, so which is first? Or Harper and the Britons with Oliver Tobias? Episode 1 had bloody minded then, and Harper and the Britons episode 2. Which are going first? For the sake!
Anything particular about episode 2 of Minder? I haven't even watched the first one yet. Okay. That's probably only a small minority of them laughing. I bet the majority of videos are of people looking disgusted or shouting at him, "You dirty bastard."
And that shout I did at the Asda, that was in one go. It was like looking at a pack of Richmonds. Been baking that all the way through the shop. Somehow got through the shop. Yeah, one go. One push. So easy.